Woman defended the black janitor no one respected, unaware he was a billionaire looking for a wife. The corporate tower downtown gleamed like a fortress of glass and power. Inside, suits moved fast. Voices were sharp, and respect was measured by titles. At exactly 6:45 p.m., when most executives had already left, a man pushed a janitor's cart down the hallway. His name was Isaiah Reed. He wore worn gloves, a simple blue uniform, and kept his head down. To everyone else, he was invisible, or worse, someone to be mocked. "Hey, mop boy," a young analyst laughed one evening, tossing a crumpled cup onto the floor Isaiah had just cleaned. "Missed a spot." Isaiah bent down calmly and picked it up. "No problem," he said, quietly. Snickers followed him as he walked away. Only one person noticed. Her name was Emily Carter. Emily was a mid-level project manager, not powerful, not rich, just decent. She'd watched the interaction from across the hall, her stomach tightening. "That wasn't okay," she said, walking over. The analyst scoffed. "Relax. He's paid to clean." Emily looked at Isaiah, then back at the man. "He's paid to work, not to be disrespected." The hallway went quiet. Isaiah paused, surprised. No one had ever defended him before. "Mind your business," the analyst muttered. Emily didn't flinch. "I am." The analyst rolled his eyes and walked away. Emily turned to Isaiah. "I'm sorry," she said softly. "You didn't deserve that." Isaiah nodded politely. "Thank you, Miss Emily," she corrected. "What's your name?" "Isaiah." "Well," she smiled. "Nice to meet you, Isaiah." From that day on, something changed. Emily started greeting Isaiah every evening. Sometimes they talked about books, about life, about nothing important at all. He listened more than he spoke, always thoughtful, always kind. What Emily didn't know was that Isaiah wasn't just a janitor. He was the founder and majority owner of the investment firm that occupied the top 10 floors of the building, a billionaire. For months, Isaiah had been conducting a private experiment, walking through the world as someone with no status, no protection, no privilege. He wanted one thing, to find someone who loved him for who he was, not what he owned. Most people failed. Some ignored him, some mocked him, some treated him like furniture. Emily never did. One night, the CEO hosted a company-wide gala in the building's main atrium. Emily wore a simple black dress, feeling wildly out of place among diamonds and tailored suits. As she entered, she froze. Isaiah stood near the entrance, but not in his uniform. He wore a sharp charcoal suit, perfectly tailored. His posture was different, confident, commanding. People surrounded him. Laughing. Listening. Respecting. Emily's single quote's heart dropped. She turned to leave, embarrassed until she heard her name. "Emily." She turned slowly. Isaiah walked toward her. "You look beautiful," he said gently. Her voice trembled. "What is this?" He smiled. The truth. The room quieted as executives watched, confused. Isaiah took the stage. "For the past 6 months," he said calmly, "I've walked these halls as a janitor, not to test cleanliness but character." Gasps rippled through the crowd. "I wanted to see how people treat someone they believe has no power." His eyes found Emily again. "And one person treated me like a human being." The room went silent. Emily felt heat rush to her face. "You lied to me?" she whispered. "I hid my wealth," Isaiah said softly. "Not my heart." She swallowed. "Why?" "Because I don't need another business partner," he replied. "I need a life partner." A murmur swept the room. Emily shook her head, overwhelmed. "I don't know if I can trust you." Isaiah nodded. "That's fair." He stepped back. "Take your time. I won't pressure you." Days passed. Isaiah didn't text, didn't call, didn't show up unexpectedly. He waited. Finally, Emily asked him to meet at the same cafeteria where they'd shared cheap coffee. "I'm not angry about the money," she said. "I'm angry that you watched people be cruel and didn't stop it." Isaiah nodded. "I needed to see the truth." She studied him. "And now, he said quietly, "I use my power to change things." He revealed plans for anonymous employee reviews, leadership training, and a foundation for janitorial staff education. Tears filled Emily's eyes. "You defended me when you had nothing to gain," Isaiah said. "That's who I want beside me." She reached across the table and took his hand. "I don't care about billions," she said. "I care about kindness." He smiled, not like a billionaire, like a man in love. Months later, they married quietly. No headlines, no spectacle, just two people who found each other when titles were stripped away. Moral, true love, and real character reveal themselves when no one is watching. Respect for the unseen is the foundation of lasting greatness.